But because the chemical data by nature is already quantum, we can have a quantum to quantum interface, allowing us to have that problem solved directly without having to worry about converting it to classical and then reconverting classical to quantum, which is one of the main issues with quantum right now. The idea is that there's other things that are quantum in nature, and we're still trying to understand what is, by definition, quantum in nature. There's a lot more on cryptography that has been done for both pre-quantum and post-quantum, due to the fact that quantum can solve a lot of current classical cryptographic methods.
Well, that's what's really got people freaked out. I think a lot
Yeah.
of people who with the money are freaked out about that, right? And for good reason, right?
Yeah.
I was recently at a dinner with a big tech luminary, and he was kind of like, yeah, he was very down on quantum computing, which I found kind of surprising.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and he goes, and then somebody else at the table beat me to the punch of like, well, what about Shor's algorithm? Because, that's a fluke. And I'm thinking to myself, I think I might even said it aloud. Yeah, but what a fluke though. So for the, I think a good analogy would be like, somebody figured out that it has the potential to really upend kind of how conventional cryptography is done. And that's a problem. So like, I also think we don't know what we don't know yet, right? Like, I don't think Bell Labs, I think, invented the transistor, right? I could be wrong on that, but I don't think they had envisioned TikTok, right? Or YouTube or podcasts, right? So I think that there are plenty of things now that we can't imagine yet could come about because of quantum computing, right? Like right now we know it only solves a certain subset of things, but I also think that we don't know what we don't know.